Hello, my name is Visor, and welcome to Game 15 of Let's Play Game Dev Tycoon. Last episode, we did our second big bet and made a game called The Second Punic War Hannibal. Overall, this game is slightly better than our previous games, but we also spent a lot of marketing, so really the profit margin's about the same. It was a success, but not a great success like our first big bet. Anyway, since we're no longer working on a game engine, we can be a little more loose with our research points. Now, the first things I want to research are the non-engine stuff. You know, stuff like casual games, sequels, maybe even get a few new topics as well. Additionally, I want to start double training these guys. As in, for all my employees, I'm going to do one session of research, then one session for a stat that's special to them, to really specialize them. Plus, I need to get a lot more research points, so that first session of research will be very important. Anyway, to get started, let's get casual game researched. It'll be researched by Erica, and I'll have Visor research that thing that was right here, but now has disappeared. Ah, here it is, sequels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing sometimes reorganizes itself, and I'm not really sure why the order's changed. It just happens. Anyway, while this is going on, I'm going to send Kelly and Ryan on vacation, because otherwise their efficiency bar will just keep dropping. Though I'm not really sure why, because they weren't overworked for the last game either. Anyway, now that casual game is done, which is a new genre, we're probably going to research a new topic. Actually, no, wait. If I do a double session for 4 people, and each session costs 5, I need 40 research points. So really, I can't research a new topic. I have to do the training sessions first. Alright, so we're going to do our training session, and then decide on a publishing deal. So here's a bit more industry news. Now, there's a previous report that happened off camera where Sony was working with Nintendo to create a new system. But that deal fell through, so Sony decided to make their own system, which is the Play System, which of course is this world's PlayStation, which I look forward to developing for because I think it's probably a more mature system than the TES and the STES. Oh, also, you might have noticed that Hannibal is already off the market. So once these training sessions finish, we need to start working on our next game. Alright, now that all the training's done, let's work on our next game. We've also used up all our research points, so yeah, definitely we can't research a new topic this time. We'll have to worry about that next episode. Also, we have the option of making a sequel, which is interesting, but we're not going to do it right now. Anyway, our first contract is any topic adventure on any system, so that has potential, gives us a lot of freedom. Second one is city and action on any system. What would a city action game be? Like River City Ransom, maybe? That's the only game I can think of. Or maybe Double Dragon. That happens in a city, right? Though I think all the games have weirder levels in the end, like they'll be in a fortress, or in the forest, or in a volcano, or something weird. Anyway, let's look at the next deal. Any topic RPG. That's not bad. Has potential as well. We got a lot of freedom. And a city adventure. I don't really want to... Well, I can't actually research city at the moment. I'm going to need more research points. But that's what all our training's been about. So we're going to either do any topic RPG or any topic adventure. Both are pretty similar. Both, I think, are design-heavy games, and we have a lot of freedom. However, where they differ is any topic adventure pays 13%, while any topic RPG only pays 12%. And the initial pay on both is the same, though the penalty on the first one is higher. I think we're going to go with any topic adventure. It seems like the better deal. Now, let's see what game suggestions we can use. Alright, I think I have a game idea we can do. So, this is an idea from Bob and Threadbare. He actually posted a lot of ideas. Most of them seem rather punny. The one I want to do this time is... So shark bots have a week about you. Your nanites are so contagious that vaccines have been created for them. Your blood has been chemically altered to smell like cologne. You are the most interesting cyborg in the world in Deus Equis, which of course is a parody of Dos Equis and Deus Ex. But let's look at our data real quick. We have a couple of topics that could probably work. However, in this case, we'll probably have to go with an unknown topic. Sci-fi. Because otherwise, how are you going to have the most interesting cyborg in the world? However, from our previous data, we probably shouldn't publish this on the TES, or the GameLink, or the Super TES. They're probably the same family. So we'll probably publish it on the PC instead. But really, we don't know much about whether this will work or not. Quite a few unknowns, and we have nothing on what the audience should be. But we'll try our best and see what we can do with our options. Okay, so first things first, the name is going to be Deus Equis. And we're going to do a medium game. We're not sure about a lot of the other stuff yet, but we know we want to do sci-fi. There it is. As for platform, we'll probably do the PC. I mean, the Super TS, I'm pretty sure is a bad platform to do it in, but the market share for the PC is pretty good. It's not a top market share. I think possibly the GameLink and the Venegear is higher. Actually, no, it's the other way. GameLink and Venegear is higher, but those are probably bad platforms to do an adventure game as well. But what should our audience be in this case? I guess everyone would be the safer bet, but I think a good mature sci-fi adventure game could work. I mean, this is the most interesting cyborg in the world. Maybe he goes on a few adventures with a few fembots or something. So let's commit to mature. Game engine, we only have the new engine, so let's go with that. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's do it. So this is an adventure game. Do we want to do the slightly more refined 2D graphics, or do we want to go for 3D graphics? Honestly, I don't think graphics is that important for adventure games, but let's level up our 3D graphics some more. It's going to be good for us in the future. Okay. So in terms of selected features, we'll just pick everything here for now. There's no reason to uncheck any of these. Now, we don't know much about adventure games, but I think it was gameplay was not important. So we're going to lower that. Pretty sure that's what that symbol means. Story and quest should be important. So I think a mix like this will do. Now, story and quest, of course, is design. But our best designer is not Ryan, it's actually Visor. Ryan is our good second choice. Gameplay... I would think that's a mix of design and tech, maybe? So we might have Kelly do it. Or maybe gameplay is all design. It's a little hard to tell at this point. We'll have Kelly do it. I think it might be a mix of the two, so we'll go for the more balanced employee. What the shit? Oh, is this our hacker friend again? Now remember, in a previous game we took a deal from him and it turned out pretty well. So let's see what he has for us this time. Ooh. We definitely have the money for it. And we do need more topics or features. I mean, could be a new feature. That would be awesome. But is there ever a chance of us getting burned by this? Like sometime down the line, this guy gets caught and we're just completely screwed. Whatever, let's take the risk. Hospital. Do I have anything for hospital? I mean, I guess I could make a sequel to Bite the Bullet or something. And it looks like we're already building hype. Not sure if this is due to our previous G3 experience or just due to our fans. And it looks like the play system is out. Kind of wish I could develop for it. Maybe we'll do that for the next game. Huh, Erica's efficiency is going down. But she's not overworked, so... Apparently, last episode, my dialogue investment was too low. We weren't getting the full bonuses from all these features we selected. This time, though, being an adventure game, we'll probably max out the dialogue. Additionally, since artificial intelligence is not important, we're going to balance it like this. Since level design was also not that important, all we really have left is dialogue anyway, so we'll max that out, and I guess put Visor on it. That pretty much maxes out Visor. We probably won't use them in Stage 3 at all. Though, might we need to? Let's see, for Stage 3, we'll probably want to do a lot of world design. It is an adventure game. But since we can't use Visor, we'll have to use Ryan. But if we don't use Visor on Stage 2, we'll use Ryan for dialogue. So it really makes no difference which way we spin it. Either we're going to use Visor for Stage 2 or Visor for Stage 3. Oh, marketing, of course. Keep forgetting to do that. Let's go for something middle of the road, do magazines and demos. Looking pretty good so far, though I kind of wanted more design points. Pretty sure adventure game needs a lot more design points than technology points. Okay, so we'll do all the features, and world design should be massively important. Let's lower the other two. Oh, wait, no, sound has a minimum investment now as well. Alright, that'll do. We'll just balance it like this. But of course, Visor's not doing jack for this stage. We don't want to overwork him. So we might put Erica on No. So I have a feeling graphics is a mix of design and technology. Just a feeling. So putting Erica on is probably a bad idea, even though she's pretty strong. She's really strong in tech. So instead, let's just leave her on sound, and we'll have Kelly do graphics. She's our next most balanced employee after Visor. I'm a little concerned that Erica's efficiency is so low, and our hype's kind of low as well. But overall, still pretty good. Alright, so we're done here, and I think it's really cool that already our training and research is paying off. We generated so many research points for this game, far higher than our previous games. Uh-oh. Oh, it's another G3. Well, last time we did a medium booth, but it didn't really increase our number of visitors all that much. This time, I might just do a small booth. I think even then, we'll still generate a lot of hype, and we need to generate more hype, I think. Downside is we're gonna have to wait for the next G3, and I think that's in, like they said, a few months, or maybe a month. Oh, it looks like our hype's decreasing right now. Well, we could do a bit more marketing, I guess. Yeah, let's do a bit more marketing. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but I think we're gonna get a huge boost of hype from G3. Maybe 50 units of hype. Anyway, let's see how we do on our third G3. That's not bad. It might be 15k lower than when we did the medium booth, but from a cost standpoint, it was very effective. And look at all the hype it generated. I think that'll do. Okay, so let's finish it. Alright, so we got a new record in design again, which is pretty good. This is an adventure game, and I'm pretty sure you want more design. Granted, I think we need a lot more design for an adventure game, but I'm not sure yet. Also, we leveled up our 3D graphics a little bit more. Hopefully in 2 more games we can do the next level of 3D. And okay, salary increase, no big deal. Pretty good. Oh, and new research, multiplayer. That could be interesting. We are getting a lot of research points, but we still need to keep on reinvesting. Anyway, let's look at these reviews. Seriously? Yes! Yes? Double yes! Oh, come on, all 10s. I want all 10s so badly. Fuck you! Fuck you all games! God damn it. Still, overall, we did pretty damn well. Also, I just noticed Erica's efficiency bar is flat out bottom. Ooh, cult status. Yes! Awesome. Not really sure what that means and not sure why Erica's overworked. But let's generate that game report and see those final sales numbers. Alright, first things first. Looks like Deus Equis made some gaming news. It made gaming history and it's going to be a gold standard, which is awesome. Now, onto the game report, we learned some things that are pretty interesting. First of all, it is a great combination to do sci-fi and adventure, but that's not the interesting bit. The interesting thing is that graphics is very important for an adventure game, which I did not expect that. I'm wondering if we invested more into graphics, maybe this game would have been a perfect 10 across the board. That would have been awesome. But regardless, looking at the final sales numbers, we did great. We made $14.9 million worth of profit. I'm pretty sure waiting for G3 was the right decision. It helped us generate a lot of really cheap hype, and I think it helped sell this game. And now we more than doubled our fan base, and we could start self-publishing medium games now. That might be interesting to see how well we can do if we get 100% of the profit instead of our current 13% cut. Maybe we'll try that next episode. But until then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.